Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We just filmed our baby name reveal and introducing Piper Ray. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. I'm going to post that first and then I'll post this shortly after. So anyways.
Make sure the notifications are turned on.
Yeah. Big
stuff coming.
So this is going to be our labor and delivery vlog slash story. We have kind of a, it didn't go as smoothly. Everything turned out in the end, but it didn't go as smoothly as we thought. So we have several clips before things kind of went south, and we'll explain that here in a minute. But we'll show you those clips now, and then we'll kind of tell you, kind of fill in the blanks after those clips. So we'll show you those, and then stick around for our birth story.
Ta-ta for now.
Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm too nervous to do this.
What, to have the baby?
I know.
Or vlog?
So we are headed to the hospital to have a baby.
Yeah.
We're being induced tonight. And hopefully we'll have a baby by this time tomorrow at least. I'm hoping it goes way faster than that, but we'll see. We're all packed up. We got all the gear. We got the car seat. We're just missing our man, our little man. We just said bye to him. That was hard. That was the biggest thing I was stressing.
He's in good hands.
Yeah, Brian's mom's here and we're having a blast,
here.
But
she can't give her
come home with an extra. I'm excited. An extra baby. Excited, but not much is gonna happen tonight, and I hope Brian can sleep in the hospital or I'm gonna feel real bad. I told him he could go home. Because literally they're just gonna give me medicine to like thin my cervix tonight. TMI alert. So I don't know. How am I feeling? Oh wait, how are you feeling, Brian? Let's start with you. How are you feeling?
amazing.
Amateur moves. How are you feeling, Brian?
Really amazing. Really excited. Everything's starting to really set in now that we're gonna have another exciting little one screaming and having a good time in our house. I'm excited.
I'm feeling huge and
You are?
yeah.
What happened?
Really big. And just uncomfortable, but excited and ready to have this baby. So that's what we're doing. We had a fun day. It's hard to wait all day. I mean, I don't know how people do it that don't know that it's scheduled.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a planner anyways, but
they're on the edge of their seat the whole time. Would be my guess. Any second.
I don't know. I'll never get to experience that, I guess.
It could happen on our way up there.
Yeah, it could happen on our way to the hospital.
Going to get induced.
Going to get induced. I actually wouldn't mind that if my water just broke on its own.
No, we can't.
Oh shoot, never mind. Well, the closer we get to the hospital,
Yeah, but you gotta stick your hand down there and stop the floodgate.
I've been having some contractions today. Yeah. They're a little bit long, like more intense than Braxton Hicks. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's just still Braxton Hicks. They're not like consistent or anything.
So where is it really getting the most? Not so much up here, you know, or right around here or nothing.
Once my belly gets hard. You guys want to see my belly? Yeah, it's huge.
Wide angle.
Yeah, it's bad. Oh, by the way, I'm last minute washed my boppy cover because it was disgusting and I didn't realize I just threw it in the top of the closet without washing it after I was done with it for Maverick. So it's really gross. So I washed it and just pulled it out as we were walking out the door, and now I can't figure out how to get the cover back on.
The zipper is at the very back.
Yeah.
want me to do it for you, my love?
Maverick was doing real good when we left. Laying hard. So, anyways, we will keep you updated. We'll keep you updated. And here we go.
Alright, so let's get this party started.
I've been wondering about you. They said that just one look and I'd get caught too. 'Cause there's something about you, and you know it too.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Going in.
Show them the picture.
Okay, this is where we go.
That's where we're going.
St. John.
Back this way, homie.
Come.
Oh man. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
This is where it all started.
Hopefully
Almost 2 years ago. With little Maverick.
Here we go. Brian, you want to give him a little room tour?
No.
This old place.
No.
Guys, here's our room tour.
Here's my bed. A nice little blue. My choice of this blue thing that don't kick back.
Look how old that is.
Or this
Nasty.
nasty couch.
Brian. It's a room tour.
Sorry, babe. Yeah.
This place is so old. Not yet. This is where baby girl's gonna be. Tiny little TV.
I'd be better off sleeping in the car.
Yeah. And bathroom. Hello, everyone. So, little update. We got here about 7, and then they hooked me up and got like a urine sample, started my IV. Then kind of went through my history and stuff, and then started the Pitocin. I guess they're not going to be doing Cervidil, like to thin my cervix. They do Pitocin instead, like low dose Pitocin. So that's the plan for tonight, is to do the Pitocin and have that go through the night and hopefully thin my cervix, and then turn it up tomorrow to like start contractions and that kind of thing. However, when they hooked me up, I was already having like contractions, and I kind of wondered that earlier today if I already was having contractions, because they were like more consistent and stronger than normal. So that was happening. So they're she just shut the Pitocin down just a little bit more because I was contracting more than she wants me to. So what else? Brian is here.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
This, like I said before, it's like this hospital's super old, and Brian didn't think that recliner would lay back, but he figured it out. So it's actually like a super old lazy boy, but it's not too bad, right, babe? It's not too bad, right?
Oh, not too bad.
It's better than the other one.
It's not too great neither, but it was, I mean, what do you expect? It's a lazy boy from 1855.
It's better than the one you had with Maverick.
Yeah,
it was like one of those hard things.
Stupid couch.
Anyways, oh, heartburn. Heartburn is like so bad. And I brought my own Tums and took my own Tums. And we got to talk to Isabella for a little bit on FaceTime. That was nice. And what else? Oh, we gotta talk to Maverick. Well, kind of. We didn't want to like talk to him too much because I don't want it to be too hard for my mother-in-law to put him down to bed. So he's sleeping. Hopefully, did she say it went well?
Yeah, he squirmed for and fussed for about 5 seconds. She said 5 minutes at the most, and then he was out.
Oh, that's good.
Poor little critter.
Yeah.
Said they played pretty hard after we left. So.
Yeah. So I didn't expect my contractions to be this strong already. But she's reacting and everything good, so yeah, it's about 9, what time is it? 9:30
Yeah, 9:30
p.m. So she said she's gonna watch my contractions and maybe up my Pitocin if they start to back off a little bit.
Otherwise, they won't
So-
up until 3 or 4 to get this party rocking.
Yeah. So we brought our own pillows, and I use these nasty old pillowcases so I don't forget them, but yeah.
Sure
So
do
we're
miss
doing-
my baby and my dog.
I know. I miss my baby too. But yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Holy moly. It's 4:30 in the morning. Baby still isn't here. We're up in a little bit of the Pitocin. Tara just got her epidural. Everything's fixing it get wild. Say hi, Tara. Oh, you want to try it out?
Hello. Just got my epidural. I feel amazing. The water hasn't broke. This amateur style right here.
Yeah. Breaking out the cell phone kind of deal.
I forget what I even said last. Oh, I was only 1 centimeter. But then my contractions started getting a lot closer together, like 1 minute apart. And they were really, really intense, so.
Yeah, speak up.
Oh, and I got a shot of Stadol at about, what time? 1 or so. And that helped, but it didn't help a ton. I still felt like every single contraction and woke up. I got a little bit of rest, but yeah, they're upping the Pitocin now to start like labor, and she checked me. What time did she check me?
Just before you had your
3?
heal.
3-ish. And I was just still 1 centimeter, so hopefully that starts to improve. But yeah, I'm tired. I got my blood pressure dropped with the epidural, so they're bolusing me some fluid. Did you sleep?
Yeah, just I started to warm up to my nice little Smurf chair.
Yeah.
Everything.
Now I'm just like crashing because I'm so tired. But she's doing really good. Her heart rate's like 140. Blood pressure's a lot better. So, yeah, hopefully we have a baby soon. I don't know what time they'll break my water. She's gonna come back in here in a minute and put a catheter in. But I feel amazing after the epidural. Really amazing. So, now I just want to sleep.
All right. Well, there you have it in a nutshell, if you know what I'm saying. Oop, sorry. We,
That's Jen's.
I guess I gotta do this non-amateur phone deal.
I feel like some juice.
You feel like juice? She's bringing that to you.
I know she's gonna bring me that and some nausea medicine.
Yeah, she's gonna bring her some juice, some nausea medicine. In the meantime, I think we're gonna try and relax and think of happy thoughts. And how this little bundle of joy is coming real soon, I hope. All right, we'll give you another update here as soon as we have something exciting happen. Talk to you soon. Bye, I love you. Side so we can take a cheek pic. How you feeling, Tara?
This is really uncomfortable.
You don't like being on your head?
Not really.
So everybody knows Tara's on her head. Little one's trying to come out face first. So we're trying to get her to reposition and come out like normal. She's being a little turkey in there. Right, Tara?
Yeah, she doesn't turn her head down, so she comes out head first instead of face first. And I have to have a C-section.
Yeah.
And I'm at a 9.
And you're at a 9. Right on. Okay, here's a little tidbit. We'll talk to you soon. Well, she's here. It'll be 3/11 of 19. She weighed 7 pounds even, and she came at 12:57, right, Tara? She's feeding right now. Little critter is hungry, all that work. So, what a wild morning. We almost had to do a C-section, and everything worked out just fine. So, how's Mama?
Tired. It was kind of a roller coaster.
Yeah. Little one's down there. Can't see her just yet. We'll make sure we get some footage of her for sure.
It's real life, folks.
Yeah, this is real life. This is what we look like. With no sleep, no makeup, and pure amazingness. Is that even more? I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Stay tuned. Talk to you soon. What do you got to say?
She's here.
She's here. All right.
Okay, so we were kind of vague about what was going on. Piper was presenting like face first instead of head first, and around, I don't know, like 7 centimeters or so, they start checking me and they're like, ugh, we're feeling something not quite right, because normally they would just feel, you know, when they're checking for the cervix, they would feel skull or, you know, hard. And they are like, both the nurse first checked, and she's like, you know what, I feel like cheek or eyeball or something. She's like, I know I can feel an eyeball, and I know I can feel like maybe a cheek tissue.
Not an eyeball, but an eye socket.
Well, she's like, I can feel her eye. So she's like, this isn't how we want her to present, so I'm gonna have the laborist who was there on call come and check you and see what she says. So she came in, and at that point I was 7, I think, 7 centimeters, maybe 8. She called it 8, I think. Anyway, she came in and is like, yeah, you're definitely, she's presenting face first, which, okay, I don't know. I'm a nurse, but I don't know labor and delivery at all. So one way, if she's like posterior or anterior or forward or backward, one way is safe, that she could come out safely face first, and one way is very, very dangerous because it can extend her neck and
break her neck,
possibly break her neck. So she says, you're the bad one, so we cannot deliver her like this. So she went and had a conversation with my doctor, and my doctor's like, okay, let's give her a little bit of time.
See if we can reposition the baby in there and
yeah,
work her around. And
then in that last clip, or one of the last clips, they actually like turned me way head down in the bed and then put one of those like peanut medicine ball things between my legs to see if that would back her out and then she could come down the right way. And so I was like that for what, like 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, and then her heart rate started kind of fluctuating up and down and all that stuff. So
slowly drop. Like she was 140s, 130s, 140s.
So they tried some other stuff.
And then she started dropping to like the 1-teens and she would never go back up.
And so like then slowly, your doctor came in.
Yeah, slowly dropping. In the last couple clips, I don't think I said, but at 9:15 they checked me. I was 5 centimeters. That's when they broke my water. I had a, if this is your first time watching, I had gestational diabetes. A complication of that is to have like higher than normal
sleep deprivation still.
Amniotic fluid. So it's called polyhydramnios or something like that. Anyways, you build up more amniotic fluid. So when she broke my water, she said it was like a lot more than she's seen in a long time. She said it was like a ton, and it was like it was so gross, and they had to like keep changing the towels and stuff over and over. Anyways, it was gross. It was so bad.
Flash
she
flood.
said normally, and I was looking it up, it's like 1 to 2 liters is normal at that, you know, at full term or 38 weeks. And she said I probably had close to 4 liters, and that is why I was just so huge and couldn't breathe. She told me that. She's like, I'm amazed that you don't have like a harder time breathing. Like couldn't breathe, couldn't bend over. Just, I felt like every time I would bend over, it was like sloshing. I don't know. That's probably dramatic, but
yeah, it was sloshing.
Like sloshing around in there.
Yeah, it was like it's gonna tip out of the cup.
Yeah. Anyways, gross. So I had a lot of fluid. So that was at 9:15, and then 10:20 they checked me. Oh, 10:20 they checked me, and they said I was 7 centimeters, and they felt her arm. She's like, I can feel her hand. Yeah. So this was before the whole.
She's trying to Superman out.
This was before the whole eye, cheek, face thing. She could feel her hand, so she kind of reached up in there. She got her hand out, and then that's when she could feel the face. So that was at 10:20. I was 7 centimeters. So 15 minutes later at 30 minutes later. Never mind. Not going to try to do the math. At 10:45, I started to have D cells, and that's what we're talking about. Her heart rate was, you know, slowly dropping, and then I'd have a contraction, and she wouldn't recover quickly enough with each contraction, and her heart rate was kind of just slowly staying lower and lower and lower.
And that's when your doctor...
That's when the laborist came, and I was 8 centimeters that time, and she also could feel the cheek and the eye. So that's when she talked to my doctor. They talked to her.
And then your doctor showed up at 11?
No.
Oh no, I'm going too far.
Then that's when they put me upside down, and they tried that, and like I said, I stayed like that for a good 30-45 minutes. That didn't work. So finally my doctor came in, and I don't know what time that was my last note, but then that's when they started talking about C-section, and we kind of forgot.
Well, your doctor came in, and she worked like crazy, tried to position her, reposition her.
Yeah, she tried to
and then
manipulate her because she was stuck like behind my pubic bone or something, she said. So she was trying to get her to pop into head first instead of face first, and she was kind of manipulating her. She said the danger in that is she may not tolerate it very well, and that's exactly what happened. Her heart rate started to go lower and lower and lower, and it was staying around 100, which is not great for a baby. And so, then she started dropping even lower than that. And, you know, that's not such a big deal as long as they recover back up to like, you know, 130, 140. And she wasn't. She was just staying at like 100.
So then she called the team in. Sorry, I'm a little bit yawny. They called that team in, and you're headed for the
and they said, if, you know, we're going to try this just a little bit longer, but this is too close for comfort. So we're going to talk about C-section. And I just we just both well, I kind of lost it. I'm like, I don't want a C-section. I've labored, and I ultimately just wanted her to be safe. That's all I wanted. But on the other hand, it's like I've gone all this way. I'm 9 centimeters. At that point, I was 9 centimeters, and I had done the whole labor thing, and then to go and have a C-section would have just been, I don't know.
Then
you'd have to go through the whole labor thing plus C-section recovery.
So then
yeah. So anyways, my doctor came and she was trying to manipulate her. She wasn't, her head wasn't in the right position, so her heart rate was staying like in the 70s. So she's like, we got to get you down to the C-section suite. And yeah. Okay. But you're not clear. You're like in the middle of a yawn.
Well, I was... Hey, whoa, nothing like that. That was cool.
Anyway, so they took me down to the C-section suite. She's like, I'll check you one more time, but we're going to have to do C-section. She told, I think she was like 70. Stop.
They're contagious.
You slept all night. So her heart rate was like 72 when we left the room going down to the C-section suite. And why do they call it a suite? It's not really sweet.
Well, it's a heck of a lot bigger and had a lot more stuff than the one we had.
Yeah, it's awful.
Whoa.
Anyway, she's like, I'll check you one more time. We got in there and her heart rate was 140. So I was like praying all the way down the hall, like, please just let her be good so we can just have her naturally, or not naturally, but you know, vaginally or whatever. Anyway, so we got in there, her heart rate was better, so she tried to manipulate her one more time, get her into position, and she did. She popped right into position, and I was able to deliver. The only problem was that when we got in there, she was planning on doing the C-section, so she had the anesthesia. She had anesthesia give me, through my epidural site, like a spinal or whatever. I don't even know.
It's an extra, I don't know. Anyways, but they gave you an extra squirt of
I don't know. There's definitely a difference between an epidural dose and if you were going to get a C-section dose, because with an epidural, you can still kind of feel like pressure and everything. When he gave me the other medication, it was like dead from the waist down, like totally dead. So I couldn't feel how to push. Like,
yeah, you had no feeling.
I had nothing, and I just felt like I was just sitting there like not doing anything, and it took a long time, and you know, I wasn't really making too much progress. And she's like, she's right there. I can do the suction, and we can have her out in the next push. So I was like, I didn't want to push my luck. I don't think that they should rush to the suction or whatever, or the vacuum. But at the same time, I was like, I just want her out and safe, because if her heart rate starts to drop again, that was so scary. And
come to find out, when they suctioned her and got her out of there, the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Which we knew that could happen when they broke her water, because she's basically floating in there swimming. Yeah. And when all that comes out, they try to let it out real nice and easy, because the umbilical cord could be anywhere in there. And
compressed or
and so they think that that's the reason why when she was born, the umbilical cord was around the neck. I mean, it wasn't like it was super tight or nothing. It was just around the neck. That happened when. Yeah.
So I think we made the right decision. My doctor said we can just keep pushing whatever you want, and I was like, I just want her out. I just want her safe. So, yeah, she ended up doing the vacuum, and that went really good. She was out in the next 1 to 2 pushes, I think.
No, I think after that next big contraction you had,
because I couldn't feel contractions at all. Like, I don't know. With an epidural, you can feel a little bit, so. Or I could anyways. So yeah, that was kind of filling in the blanks. So she was safe, and my doctor was so amazing. Like, I don't think that many doctors would give that much. She tried her hardest to, you know, let me have her vaginally. I think a lot of people would have just jumped to a C-section, and I realize why, just to keep everybody safe. But on the other hand, you know.
Well, what I liked about
there's a lot of risks.
She never gave up. She just like, okay, well,
And she didn't get
what the heck? Let's try this one more time. Oh yeah, she's so smooth and cool, calm, and collective. And she's like, let's just try this. We're gonna try this one more time. Okay, let's just try it one more time. No big deal. Let's just try it all. And at no point did she overreact or get stressed out or anything. And she still had time to look at all the team in that room waiting. And kept telling them, thank you for your patience and thanks for
just being here just in case we have to go get her. And so. Yeah, she was awesome. So good. And she had, not like she was like all laid back about it, but she definitely had a sense of urgency, but not a panic or, you know.
Out of control.
I've worked with some doctors where you're like, just calm down. You're not helping anyone. But anyways, that's kind of our story. We did get one more clip after she was here, and I look absolutely
amazing,
horrendous in it.
She really
looked
amazing.
I'm going to put it in there because this is real life, and I never understand these people that get on there and look just absolutely gorgeous. I know some people just do. They're
some people are natural.
But I definitely am not one of them. So
oh, you are, babe.
Please bear with me. And
you are super natural.
She's here and safe, and I will show you how beautiful she is.
You sure?
She's yeah, kind of. She is, how many days? 10, did we say?
12. Because it's Wednesday. Oh, 10 days, because it's Wednesday.
She's so gorgeous. I'm just in love.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, look at her and kiss her.
Okay.
So, we are so in love, and
here's our final product.
Look how long her legs are and her arms and her fingers. Ugh. Ugh, I just love her so much. So if you want more details on her and how things are going with her, sorry, like hanging out all over. But we posted, like I said, we posted her name reveal and all that stuff. So go check that out. And thank you guys so much if you followed along. For all you ladies that are still waiting on your babies or have had your babies that were following along with my pregnancy updates, I hope you're doing well. Please leave me a comment and tell me, you know, about your babies and names and weights and all that stuff. I want to hear from you and know how you guys are doing. I was just so excited to have some people following along that were kind of at the same stage as me. So let me know when you have your babies. I hope you're doing well, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. We do a lot of like baby stuff now and cleaning videos. Don't forget to check those out, mommy life, that kind of thing. So Brian's been in a lot of my videos here lately too, which has been like, it's been really fun. Yeah. I always said I did not want him in my videos just because we're just two kind of type A people. But,
and if you were experiencing at any point in your relationship or your marriage that you can't have children, or that's a possibility that down the road or whatever, make sure you go and check out Tara's video on that, because we had a huge problem with having children for what was it, 9 years, 8 years. We waited and waited and waited, and there was so many things that we looked into and thought about doing, but we didn't. And we prayed about it. And we are so fortunate to have 2 now. So don't ever think that you having a baby or not having a baby is completely out of the spectrum. Always try it as possible. Trust me, it was hard on her, but it's hard on the husband too. Mm-hmm. So trust me, go check out that video, see what she went through before we became a family of 4 with Isabella, a family of 5. Go check that video out.
Yeah, I posted it like the end of last year. I'll tag it in this video.
It's definitely an eye opener. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video, that video, and let Tara know. She knows exactly where y'all been and what's going on in your life. Yeah, things have changed for us. I truly believe that things can still change for y'all. You know, it's all about faith, timing, and and faith, timing, and basically the place and stress.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
thank you so much for watching.
Notification. Ding dong, ding
Turn on
dong.
your notification bell. I'm so bad. Brian's good at this plugging things.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome, Piper Ray. She's such a good baby. So
thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Ta-ta for now. America and beyond.